y'all, let's pontificate about what's going on with Donald Trump because all roads lead to inconclusive, bitch. So apparently, one, people keep asking why what I reported this morning wasn't on the news. One, I be having the tea before the tea get hot. So I don't know how true this is. So I was up late night scrolling last night and several times, and I saw it like a couple times. Y'all know I see things a couple times before I say anything about it. So a couple times I saw people talking about Donald Trump being transported to the hospital, and I saw this several times. Like I ignored it the first couple times, like I did with the little hostage situation that I had saw. But then I saw it and I started digging. So apparently, people are saying that Donald Trump, they saw helicopters leave the White House and go to Walter Reed Hospital, which I learned was a military hospital. So I'm like, okay, this could be real. He could be at the hospital. This could be happening. So that's why I said rumor, allegedly, because I didn't see any news stations. So you have to understand, news stations have they are like, they have to be more responsible. Not that I'm not responsible, but they have like they just have a more a grander or a stronger like stage of responsibility. They can't afford to report rumors. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I said I made sure I said it was a rumor because I don't know. I really don't know, but it could be likely if we take the facts as they are. And so let's just like break down some of the facts. So one, a lot of people are talking about he's still alive because of his post. So just looking at his post, if you train Chat GPT, it can talk to you like Donald Trump would talk to you. So there's that. Then there was a picture of him that they posted. Now the picture of him that they posted, I don't know if it's the one. I don't know if it was two pictures or one picture, but I believe it was one where it literally, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is the guy in the mask. Or Donald Trump has lost all of his hair. So one, like, because this man was bald, he wasn't as orange, you get what I'm saying? He looked unwell. He looked unwell. And he looked like he had just undergone chemo, if it was him. Like he had just came off a fresh batch of chemo. And I only say that because I've been watching the little girl, Angela. And so that's what she be looking like after her first round of chemo. So if that's him, that's him. But it could also be, it very much so looked like, and everybody said it looked like him in the mask. I feel like we Kate Middleton all over again. Like, have we really seen her? Is that who it was? Well, we was trying to see her and she had cancer. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And it is a big thing that Donald Trump hasn't been seen in the public. But again, we also have to tie into, and we have to think about it being Donald Trump. Let's get into the mind of a maniac. Like, anything that gets publicity, you have to understand, any publicity is good publicity to Donald Trump. So the fact that he's missing, having people in an uproar, might just tickle his fancy. You get what I'm saying? So there's that. He might just be playing into it. And so now there's a press conference at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Do not call me or text me because I'm going to be watching. Okay? You can bet your bottoms dollar I'm going to be watching that. And everybody, like, but that's the thing. The world's going to be watching because everybody wants to know if he's alive or not. So one, he could have been sick. He could have been sick, but he didn't got all of his medicine or whatnot. So he cool now. He's rehabilitated to a point where he can sit in front of people and look cool again. You get what I'm saying? So it's so many different things going on. But okay, so there's a press conference at 2 o'clock. Is it going to be him? What are they going to say? What is this about? People talking about him going to war with Venezuela because he did send some ships to Venezuela, and I've been thinking about that too. That's been on the back burner of my mind. Like, okay, why are we sending ships to Venezuela? Or he could be making an announcement about troops to Chicago. Or he could just be popping out to say that he alive and well and we ain't got nothing to worry about. He just wanted to take a break because he's the president and he's allowed to do that. It's so many different ways that this could go. And that's the Donald Trump show. And that's the reality of it. Right now, we're a part of the Donald Trump show, and we don't know what's next. And just another thing I learned in my research is if something did happen to Donald Trump, they don't have to tell us. And that is smart, and I wouldn't tell us because Americans tell everything too much. Like, if he is dead, we're helping out the enemy because Like why? Like that is a weakness in our system. If you get what I'm saying, it's like the system being down for 2 seconds, just enough time for somebody to infiltrate us, and you know what I'm saying. So there's that. You got to think of it from that perspective. So JD Vance might be president. Oh, another thing that I saw that was very eerie. I saw somebody go through JD Vance's Instagram profile page and start to like phase Trump out, where it was a lot of, whereas it was a lot of Trump. It's not so much Trump, and it's Trump. It's Vance looking very presidential, and it's been since August 7th. And that's what the woman said. And I saw Vance out, and I said to myself just in passing, I say Vance look mighty presidential, but I just said that and I kept scrolling. I didn't think anything of it. I said, oh, he out here looking mighty presidential, and he has been out more and he has been doing more. And then they also posted a video of Under the Desk. That's the first place I saw it, of like on the White House page of Donald Trump, and it looked like in memory of. It looked like this is all of his accomplishments in his life. You get what I'm saying? And they talked about how the cabinet meeting seemed like a praise session. And I thought, so I was like, is this his last cabinet meeting? That's the first thing that I thought when I saw that. So what's going on? And I'll be honest with you. Like, I know everybody hate Papa Trump, but he a human and he got grandkids that even the worst serial killers and horrible people, they be kind to some people. So it's somebody that's gonna miss him. It's somebody that's gonna miss him, and maybe not y'all, maybe not me so much, but it will be sad if he gone. Damn, like God damn, he left without saying goodbye. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if he is gone, he had to know. But I don't know if he gone. He might be really sick. He might be about to step down, and that's what the lady said when she was on JD Vance post. Like he posted something like, you know, doing what's best for the country or some shit like that. So this just us pontificating. This just us making up some shit and seeing, you know. But you could believe that at 2 p.m. I'm gonna be glued to my seat, getting my notes ready. I have a lot to do today, but at 2 p.m. whether I'm going to be glued to my seat. You hear me? Because what's T? What's going on with Donnie? Boy, they be calling that boy everything. Diminishing Don. It was another one that I saw, but Dementia Don, but it was one that had me weak, bitch. But the state of our union is literally in unrest because we don't know what's going on. And for a person, a narcissist, to break his pattern is bothering us. Maybe Donald Trump healing. Maybe he's trying to become a better person. That could be an option too. Like, it's way down on the totem pole, but he could be just taking some time to chill because he said because he's not gonna be able to get that Nobel Peace Prize because Russia and Ukraine still fighting, man.